And let's start this game with a familiar sight. We won't see that again for at least a full second. Here comes an incredible pass. Yep, right where he wanted it, at his feet. You did enough, LeBron. Go wipe your hands in the corner. How does LeBron go a full game without picking up a foul? Well, that's one way. Same way that people in the stands didn't pick up a foul. I don't know about that, Devin Booker. That's pretty gross. Kind of looks like a flop to me. We should ask LeBron. He has the best view of anyone. And now things get really complicated because if that wasn't a foul, then the ref should be calling a flop on Devin Booker. Or it was a foul, and he starts building his case for why he's justified to go and grab a ref later in the game. Watch this. I bet a lot of people didn't notice this. LeBron James attempted to hit Dillon Brooks with an elbow and a little body bump. I don't know if he's trying to set the tone. Dillon Brooks just dances out of the way. Look at that. Look at Dillon Brooks dodging the blow. LeBron James is trying to commit an offensive foul. He's trying to cheat and can't because everybody's so accustomed to his cheating. LeBron comes up empty, but it wasn't for a lack of trying. And of course, this is in front of a referee again. And let's add this to the list of things that show that LeBron James is a far worse, far dirtier player than a guy nicknamed the Villain. Dillon Brooks just has to play on. Dillon Brooks has to accept that LeBron James tries to do this dirty shit on a nightly basis, and the refs aren't going to help him. So just dodge the elbow and keep playing. The other guy has to take the high road, while LeBron takes the low road. He immediately follows that up with a moving screen. As usual, not only is it illegal, but it's ineffective. Great work, LeBron. In front of the ref again.
I think he can't let him get under his skin tonight, right?
No. Just LeBron has to be LeBron and just go ahead and play.
LeBron has to be LeBron and just go ahead and play. You know, Stu Lance has quickly become one of my least favorite people, and it seems like a fairly harmless statement until you realize what I've realized. LeBron is never just LeBron and going ahead and playing. He's always the one attempting illegal plays, getting away with illegal plays, and constantly whining and complaining. Now, if that's what you mean by just be LeBron, okay. But pretending that LeBron is the model out there? Stop. And then he has the nerve to pretend like this bank shot was intentional.
Media. Here's Dillon Brooks. Look at him working on LeBron.
There it is. The definition of easy work. Not only is it easy work, LeBron's obviously committing fouls that would at least get Dillon Brooks called if it was the other way around. And goodbye. This is the very next sequence. Look what they call Brooks for. Seriously? As LeBron misses the free throw, they call Dillon Brooks for a lane violation so he gets a do-over. And yeah, a lane violation's a lane violation, but when do they not commit lane violations now? Nobody calls that. So I want you to listen to the sound, because LeBron James actually screams, hey, gets in the ref's face, and then they blow the whistle for him on the lane violation.
A very young Jordan Knott for NBA coaching, 40 years of age. A very young Jordan Knott for NBA coaching, 40 years of age.
1. What kind of a bitch complains to the ref about a lane violation? 2. Who can be mentally affected by that enough to miss a free throw and still be in a GOAT conversation? This seems like a good time for me to talk about the free throws and the post I put up last night during the game, because with 6 minutes left in the second period, LeBron had already shot 9 free throws. If you can't beat him with actual basketball skill, maybe the refs will help you beat him with trips to the foul line. But, of course, for that to work, you have to shoot better than 54.5% from the free throw line. And, guys, he had 11 attempts himself at halftime. Halftime. The entire Phoenix team had 8 at halftime. Watch Dillon Brooks' strategy on this play. He's like, oh, I'm just going to get out of the way so they can't call me for a foul on LeBron. And what's LeBron do? He gets it blocked. Did he get it blocked or just shoot it off the side of the backboard again? Oh yeah, he got it blocked. That was a good strategy by Brooks, actually. Looks like Ayton attended LeBron's free throw camp.
Dick Smith Jr. never met a shot he didn't like. LeBron straight away.
Listen to the ball hit the rim. That's not a sound effect.
LeBron's.
Remember what I said earlier about lane violations? All right. The ball is still in Mark Williams' hands. Look at Ayton, but look at LeBron. Clearly over the line. It's not a problem when he does it, though. Now, am I being a nitpicky crybaby? Well, you tell me, because LeBron James just got a second attempt at a free throw when he missed, because the refs called Dillon Brooks for a lane violation. Let's be consistent. In LeBron's own words, the refs are just so inconsistent. Yes, when it comes to you, they're very inconsistent. Did that erase that shot attempt, by the way? That free throw attempt by LeBron James? Did that make his free throw shooting percentage look better than it was? Because he was already as low as 54.5%. If they erased that shot attempt from his record because of the lane violation, that also helps LeBron James. Yep, there it is. I went to the play-by-play. All I see is 2 out of 2 free throw attempts. Good job, LeBron James. Let's just forget all about the one you missed because the refs decided to call a lane violation. Fanboys, is this what you look like on the court? Did you pick this up from LeBron James? Do you think it's cool, the hand blowing thing? You walk all over the place just blowing on your hands and wiping your hands on your shirt the whole game? Bye-bye. And 2 points.
Ayton.
Dick Smith, no.
That's the one you got to try to use the window.
Well, it shouldn't be long before we see Austin Reeves.
Oh, look, he is in the game. And what do you know? He's wiping his hands on his shirt. What is the point of him being there? He never helps. He never comes over. When's the last time you saw him do a face-to-face challenge? Oh, there you go, blowing your hands. That'll improve things. All right, he goes out for a rest for a little bit. Comes back in to walk around. Look at this moment where LeBron sees the scorer coming and decides, no, I'm staying away from that.
LeBron is in the paint himself. Turnaround knocked out by Hayes with 1. Quarter's over as Reeves.
All right, into the first. Let's look at the box score. LeBron James, 1 of 4. Lowest shooting percentage of the players we see on the screen. But the Lakers lost, so the fanboys are blaming the teammates, and they're impressed that LeBron James had the team high, but I will remind you that when LeBron James has the team high in scoring, the Lakers tend to lose, which has happened again. Look at the last 4 games. LeBron's not the leading scorer. He is the leading scorer. Win, loss, win, loss. Fanboys, I have a couple of questions for you. If these teammates suck, why were these teammates so good when they were playing with Luka and Reeves and no LeBron at the beginning of the season? Second, if LeBron James makes his teammates better, as you fanboys always like to say, if LeBron James makes his teammates better, then why are they worse when he's on the floor? Why do they play poorly when he's on the floor? Oh, LeBron has no help. Oh, LeBron makes everyone better.
If he's a good hitter, why doesn't he hit good?
Moving on to the second period.
Along with Dunn and the throwdown.
Boy, intimidating help.
The rim twice, and Vanderbilt for the patience to rebound that one. Oh, taken away by Goodwin.
All right, the play's still going, but I have to stop this because I will get copyrighted. That's how long LeBron James doesn't enter the scene.
I just let Stu have his time right there. You're right. They lead the league in steals.
Ah, there he is. Top right corner. How was the break, LeBron?
Goodbye, blue sky.
So good to have LeBron down there on the block. That's the moment that he sees the pass and chooses to do nothing.
Puff the magic dragon.
19 and 8.
Puff the magic.
Created himself.
Yeah, Booker played 10.
Oh, you guys have to watch this one. All right, freeze frame. Who, if anyone on the Lakers, is going to be able to stop this fast break? LeBron? Okay, here we go. And yeah, LeBron, let the opponent furthest down the court go behind you. High IQ. If anyone should stop ball, it's the guy that just came into the screen. LeBron James needs to worry about the opponent who's already down, not let him go by. That doesn't make any sense at all.
Arabia set to check in for the Lakers. Oh, and again of the game. Points off a turnover.
Puff the
The Detroit Pistons at home. LeBron. Freak ended in Toronto. He's averaged about 28 points.
Domestic.
He's shooting 4
Go to the bench, you foul-baiting bitch.
games.
What kind of a stance is this? Anyway, foul.
The bench.
Oh, man. Man, that looks bad.
This in this game, 17-8 into LeBron with 5, with 4, all the way to the rim, lays it up, no, and that leading by 20 in that game before.
Exclusive.
Hanging on at the end, good win. That's a good little move to the.
Sometimes beauty doesn't end up with a basket.
How many people are violating the lane?
Marcus down the middle, drive, kick, Vando, corner. Right again, go ahead, Marcus. That's better. O'Neal, they're really moving it. That's a quick shot. The days.
Look at this.
Underneath, Brooks, reverse layup is good. Boy, he's having too much fun.
Yeah, they turn.
I can't help but notice that LeBron has not been on Dillon Brooks. And considering their beef, if LeBron was all that, I feel like LeBron would be insisting on guarding him. That's what Jordan would have done. LeBron looks like he's taking the easy way out here. Oh, I'd rather box out than challenge my nemesis.
Scored 125. Oh, Brooks turns and scores.
Why isn't LeBron guarding him? Like a revenge game? Oh, right, we saw it in the first period.
5 helpers for him, but again.
Please tell me he doesn't come back in. He does not come back in. Oh, thank God. Put me out of my misery. Well, Dillon Brooks had a bigger night than LeBron James. Shouldn't LeBron James have been putting Dillon Brooks in his coffin if LeBron James was all that after their interactions in the previous game? Even though LeBron James was the actual perpetrator in the previous game. The fact that Dillon Brooks was talking a lot of trash afterward. I mean, LeBron James looked soft as hell. Fanboys, I know all you care about is if LeBron James gets his. I don't know how you can be excited about 23 points that came with a negative 18, while LeBron's enemy Dillon Brooks had 25 points and had a plus 20.